Hello everybody, I'm back with a treasure book, and this one is one of the most unique books, cookbooks that I've ever come across. Unique because it is if the author of this book is sitting in the room with you, or maybe on the bar stool next to you, or maybe on a stool in Barcelona sharing a meal, looking at someone else cooking and loving it just as much as you are. It is a book that is revelatory in the fact that it shares the heart of the person who wrote this book. I've always tried to do that, and I think that she does it exceedingly well. Her name is Gabrielle Hamilton. The book is titled Prune, which was the name of her great restaurant, a restaurant that was loved by many, including our dear mutual friend, Tony Bourdain. Let me not forget to say that if you are a person who loves to read about the lives of the restaurant people, her biography, her memoir, Blood, Bones, and Butter, amazing. Just a great, great book. She's a great writer, so much so that someone that I look up to quite a bit, Sam Sifton, who was the editor and I believe founder of the entire New York Times food section, he loves her book as well. And Sam's been everywhere and done everything and knows. So this book, Prune is the kind of restaurant, or was, that if you have an iota of a thought that you're going to want to do a restaurant, Prune is the kind of restaurant that would probably make you feel, yes, I must do a restaurant. It is the one thing in life, a career, a job, a passion, all of the above. I'm hearing Steinbeck a little bit in my head talking about tortilla flat. All of those things, and it's a beautifully illustrated book. Remember, this book's been out a while. Let's see, when did it come out? Random House, same publisher as one of mine, 2014, first edition. There's handwriting in the book, but Gabrielle, because she's Gabrielle and because she's just got this spirit. This is actually done by the publisher. She wrote these things, but then they're in everybody's copy, not just this copy. So there are places you're going to see plenty of marginalia in my books. This is her autograph, by the way. But she includes these because it's a way of drawing you into the book and making you feel that you're getting the advice from this incredibly trusted and experienced person. Prune, I don't know if it had 30 seats. A great story. But let's get into the I'm drawn, I don't know what it is anymore, but I'm drawn to small menus. I've done the tasting menus my whole life, and I still draw my tasting menus, but from small plates oftentimes. Her bar snacks here. Idiosyncratic, that's one word that I would use to describe her. Canned sardines with Triscuits, Dijon mustard, and cornichons. These are not a shortcut. She likes Triscuits. No, she loves Triscuits, and she believes in Triscuits, and she wants you to see why you should too. Grilled lamb sausages with Dijon mustard and cornichons. Deep fried shrimp toast with sesame seeds. Gouda cheese, aged and young, and salted warm potatoes. This spiritually reminds me very much of when we dined at the Cafe at Chez Panisse. Gosh, that would have been around 86 or 87, I think. Beautiful pictures. They make you want to just get right in. There's a can of sardines. Canned sardines with Triscuits, that one. Simple dishes that you can make at home. Dishes that you can make for your party and your friends. Now that is my handwriting there where I'm saying, yes, in the margins of this book. Yes, do it. Let's do it. This is marking tape. Very clever. I love that. Let me see. Why do I have this one marked? Let me see. Okay, that's the deep fried shrimp toast with sesame seeds. Gabrielle and I were on a panel of two. Where were we? I think we were in Arizona. And Barbara Fairchild, our friend, Barbara Fairchild, who's the longtime editor for Bon Appetit magazine, was the moderator for a little bit of a, we each made a little speech on our memoir, our respective memoirs, and then we took questions from the audience with Barbara doing a great job of fielding questions and making things more interesting, as she always would. A special memory of being with Barbara and Gabrielle that day. Again, she's your coach. She's your whisperer. She's going to help you feel confident about cooking, whatever it is. This is beef short ribs braised in pho broth with condiments. That was kind of ahead of its time right there. She writes, this is the handwriting, take care with the quality of the sprouts. Keep the water crystal clear and cold and fresh. Do not stick your dirty line cook fingers in there to retrieve them. Use a fork. I love that. She's like your bossy favorite aunt. Beautiful full page colored photo of some shrimp, some corn, a shrimp boil. Don't pick out the seasonings bits from the boil mixture they just end up in the bowl. Just leave whatever stray garlic clove or cardamom pods is. It's part of the deal. Up front, frank, earnest, a survivor of the rough life of being a female chef in the 80s and 90s and 2000s of America. You're gonna love this book. And I think you're gonna wanna know when Gabrielle might grace us with another one, because I would love that. Please, Gabrielle, I would love you to write another cookbook, another memoir, another article for the New York Times, which I always love. You are fantastic, and I hope to see you again one day before long. All right, everyone, go get your copy of Prune. I'm sure you can find it online. Go to your favorite bookstore first, though. That's my advice. I'm using those online ones that align themselves with local bookstores in our town. Books and Books. Don't know what it's going to be in your town, but you'll find it. Get your copy of Prune. You will love it. Adios, everyone.